our U.S. Consul General, Darragh Paradiso. Welcome, Darragh. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone, and good morning in Boston. My name is Darragh Paradiso. I am the Consul General of the United States of America in Strasbourg. I've been here since August, so relatively new, and this is an amazing city so far. And I have to say it's great to see some friends on the screen already, and I am glad to be in your hands for the future because this is quite an amazing grouping of folks. It's an honor to talk to you today and to be able to support this initiative. And I know that this has been in the works for months. The collaboration and the partnership has been ongoing for quite a while. And this is part of the bigger anniversary celebration of Strasbourg and Boston, which I've traveled all over the world in 21 years of diplomacy. And I have to say, this is probably the strongest sister city relationship that I've ever seen. It is really amazing to see. And I love that people are so invested in it. It's been great on this project to see how a whole ecosystem has come together and mobilized to ensure that we have a good welcome on both sides for businesses. And it's wonderful to see American businesses wanting to do business in France and in Europe, and of course the other way around as well. Originally, we were hoping to be able to do this talk and more at my residence over a nice reception. So I regret that that has not been possible because of COVID, but I hope that we will have a chance to celebrate together in the future. My doors are always open for any of you. I'd love to host any of the American companies here, our friends in Boston. If you make it over, please let us know at the consulate that you're coming. We would love to get you together and introduce you to the folks here and hear more about what you're working on. So in general, the U.S. Consulate General, I just want to say a few things about how we support this operation and business exchange in general. In general, there's already a lot of exchange between Boston and Strasbourg on an individual level and a company level. But this year with the Sister City Partnership, it was a chance to make it more systematic and look at the strengths that the two cities have in common with tech partnerships and excellence in medical technology, and also two city governments that are really interested in making a good environment for business to enter in. So this is a chance to make it a little bit more systematic and formalized. And I understand that you've already had a number of virtual events. I'm sorry that I missed out on some of those, but I'm glad to be able to join you for this one. I think the one we're doing tonight is really important because when Americans come to France and more globally to Europe, they feel that they're on familiar ground. We have so much in common, and American businesses know that when they come to Europe, they are secure in their property, they're protected by rule of law. Innovation is encouraged, it's also, the IPR is protected, but despite these similarities, there are certain divergences on important issues that we have to take into account when we're doing business, and there are some cultural differences as well. So of course, data management, data protection is one of these issues where we have the concept, we share the values, we recognize it on both sides of the Atlantic, but our approach to how to regulate it is actually quite different. So it's important to be able to talk to each other in advance and have some expertise shared about these regulations and how to navigate the differences. The regulation at the European level on data privacy and artificial intelligence are particularly important elements to consider for startups, especially when you're talking about medical technology. So I am very, very grateful that we have two excellent speakers from the European Commission today, Mr. Andre Elizondo and Mr. Janos Tolias. We appreciate you being here, and it is crucial for US businesses to be able to understand the issues that you work on in order to be successful when they come to Europe to do business. And it is also great to have so many other wonderful speakers today, including Professor Marasco, who I have not had a chance to meet in person, but I'm looking very much forward to coming to the studio. You have the coolest backdrop of all of us today, and I can't wait to learn more about your cut in person. And of course, Nicolas Pellerin from NEXTMED and Luc Soler. And I look forward to meeting with all of you in person. And it's great to bring us all together. I'm sorry it's by Zoom and not over drinks, but we'll do it another time. And just quickly, I want to conclude by explaining what some of our resources at the US Embassy in Paris and the US Consulate General in Strasbourg are for American businesses. There is a Boston Export Assistance Center based in Boston, which is linked with the Foreign Commercial Service from the US Department of Commerce. And they can also assist with finding business partners in Europe. But here on the ground, we also can provide some basic support. If you're looking at coming into this market, we can help you navigate the local scene. We can help introduce you to people to talk about the kind of expertise we're doing today about regulations. And we are constantly looking at the different business issues here and paying attention to a level playing field for American businesses. And for French companies who are looking to go to the US, we can do the same things in reverse and talk about some partnerships there, what you need to know about starting in the US. And we have some great programs like Select USA, where we can help introduce you to good partners on the other side of the Atlantic. So with that, I just want to say, enjoy today's opportunity to share information. I hope you have a very good conference. And thank you all again for your participation and your hard work. This is an extremely important part of the exchange year, and it really helps build the relationship between Strasbourg and Boston. So thank you.